Go straight into the vast unknown. Can we get lost? Found each other, we don't have to find a way back. Can we get lost? Found each other, we don't have to find a way back. A way back. I want to get so lost with you, yeah. Back. A way back. I want to get so lost with you, yeah. Can we get lost? Found each other, we don't have to find a way back. Can we get lost? Found each other, we can go anywhere, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Morbin, how's it going? Okay. So let's roll.
I got a 12.
Damn, I got a 1 again.
Oh, my word, Tyler.
It's 2 days in a row.
There it goes.
But that's okay. This one's easy compared to last time. I could tell you all exactly what happened last time. You can do bar for bar.
Okay.
We got
Well-
attacked. That's it. End of session.
Hmm.
It was a very eventful. A lot of things happened. Pretty sure Goopy started his own business in the middle of it. It was awesome. But for the sake of actually having a recap, the time before that, what was it? I'm kind of blanking on it. We saw the spectator, we explored a bit more. And then we ended up wanting to take a long rest, so we came back to this room, bought some things, tried to take a long rest, and then ended up getting jumped in our sleep. Is that somewhat accurate?
Yep.
Sounds right to me.
Cool.
So yeah, that's pretty much how it went. There was one full round of activity of turns last time, which resulted in, I believe it was Thane killing the what appeared to be a drow, but turned out to actually be a doppelganger. As well as him taking a bunch of damage and you guys damaging the 2 spiders. And then for inspiration, we got Goopy with 1, Thane with 1, and Finn with 1. So that's where we're at. We'll get right into it. Turn order leads off with Goopy.
Sweet.
It has a name now.
This should be quite simple. You know what? Hold on. It is going to be quite simple. I'll say what I'm doing. I'm going to throw some things at some people because I don't like them.
Real quick, since Morbin's asking, yes, Corey's dad is doing well. It wasn't quite as serious as they thought it, as was thought.
Well,
From what I've been told.
That's awesome. Really glad.
well, yeah, that was then, but he passed away last Sunday.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
Oh,
That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. But yeah, that first Sunday, that was not as serious, but then it did end up being serious later.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, you got our love.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for letting us know.
All right. So, yep, Morbid says he's sorry as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so Goopy. You okay over there, Tyler? Wondering if his headset might have died.
Did he drop out of? Is he in the voice call?
Yeah, it's still
he's
showing in here.
Yeah.
We need our wild sorcerer frog. Where's Groupie?
He was having problems with it on the iPad for a minute.
Oh, with
earlier.
that he was the one having problems with D&D.
Yeah.
That's rough.
There he goes.
If he's like me, he's like, hello, hello.
He was probably carrying on conversation. Didn't realize we couldn't hear him.
Right.
I've totally done that before. I've like muted myself to cough and then like spent like 5 minutes and be like, why is nobody listening?
Or I'll be talking to Don and on the phone and he'll drop off for whatever reason and I don't realize, and I'm like still talking for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I call you back like, oh, dude, you missed the entire conversation. There he is.
That's weird. I had to restart Discord on my phone because it still said I was
Oh.
in here. I had green bars and everything. I'm like,
Wow.
hello? I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, we
Like,
couldn't hear
okay.
you.
We were just
Cool.
imagining you doing that.
That's crazy. So, okay. So that's awesome.
That's why I texted
Basically
you.
what I was going to try. Yeah, what I was trying to do is I was like, dude, I had this whole thing too, because I was gonna put on music for myself, and then when I tried to play music, it put the music as the same volume as the rest of you in my headphones, so like my eardrums just got blasted, and I think that's what broke Discord, and so I went on this whole
Sounds about
thing.
right.
So you know what? I just magic missile the spider in front of Dawn. That's all I did.
Okay.
I'm rolling damage currently. Before everything. It's 3, so I get 1 more. I shoot four fucking missiles at this thing, dealing 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. All fours.
Okay. Remind me, is there a save on that?
No, not for magic missile. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, the one is already the plus one's already included. So it's just 13 damage. I'm sorry. I lied. I
Okay.
added extra numbers.
Yeah. So you hit that one, and it is really looking hurt. And then up next is going to be that exact spider. It is going. Let's see here. So it's going to turn, and it's actually going to head over toward Goopy. It's not happy with Goopy. Okay. So does anyone want to react?
How do reactions work if I haven't had my initiative yet?
Well, there's only 2 tokens that would get a reaction right now, if they so choose to take it.
Right.
Well,
So
that's
Kevin's going to take the attack
that's
of opportunity,
Okay.
right?
Yep. Like,
Okay. So, oh, Kevin got a natural 1 on his attack of opportunity.
yeah. I assume he was using the scimitar.
Yeah, he was just going to swing he had his scimitar out. That's what he was doing.
Okay.
He was helping Thane, and
Yep. So he draws back his scimitar, swings it down with all his might, but he wasn't really paying attention and smacks the ground with the blade of his scimitar.
there's too many legs. I can't hit it. Damn it, Kevin. Damn it, Kevin. Aim better. That's Kevin.
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna do the same. I was waiting to jump in and ask.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. $15 to hit.
That does hit. So go ahead and just
And
finish it.
12. Maybe I'd use Kevin as a like a trampoline to jump high and come down on the spider.
That's why he missed his strike, because you were like vaulting over him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of pushed him into place.
Yep.
So since I killed him, I don't know. I can't reach the other one, I guess.
As a reaction, you can't. Reaction.
Okay,
Opportunity is attack is one singular attack.
gotcha. That's what I thought. We're good.
So up next will be Finn.
Get this damn thing off me.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot that spider in front of Faust with my bow. Let's see.
Nice.
24 to hit
Yeah, that certainly hits.
and 11 damage.
Nice. That was cool the way the
Eh.
die rolled over the other one.
All right, go ahead and finish it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just shoot it in the eye.
Okay. Yep. So you do that. You shoot it square in the eye, and it twitches, falls over on its back, and just kind of continues to twitch for a little bit. It stops moving.
Ah, good shot, lad.
Okay.
It's like the worst way to wake up with a giant spider in your face. No, thank you.
All right. So that's
That
it.
takes like psychic damage. Can we finally rest? Can we? I mean, so okay, everybody. We were just about to start a rest when these guys came in. We killed them pretty quietly. Is the plan to just try and rest again, or are we going to try and find a safer spot? I'm down to try and rest again because I'm pretty low on spell slots.
I'm low on everything, but I don't
Yeah.
know. if we can-
So the beds are stone and they're not like we've moved everything we can to block the door to the east.
Mhm.
I think Faust is going to sit his 18 armor class butt right in front of the other. Well, does the door swing into the room or out of the room?
It swings into the room.
Okay, then I think if there's nothing else to put in front of it, Thane, you and I should just sleep sitting up against it. 'Cause we got heavy
I'm
armor
down.
and yeah, okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my guy over to barricade. Whoops, not opening the door. Just gonna barricade the door with my body.
Okay.
And Kevin's gonna stay up and watch guard because he doesn't need a long sleep. I don't care. He can suffer a point of exhaustion or something. I don't care. I'm gonna order him to stay watch.
Okay. So you do that. And at this point, for the most part, you get a decently restful sleep. At least as restful as it can be. And yeah, I guess go ahead and take a long rest.
Ah, so refreshing. I just feel better when I have, like I had run out of my third levels. I was almost out of my second levels. Just feels better to not be out of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I also have an hour to channel divinity?
Sure. You
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
use
also
whatever
gonna
you want to
mage
use
armor
right
when
now.
I wake up.
Okay. Does anybody want anything made out of metal? If not, I have an idea. But
No.
okay.
I'm good.
So basically, all I want to make today is a barbed wire net. It's like a net that has hooks on it.
Mm.
So it can pretty much work as a regular net for all I care. But it's going to be made out of metal, and it's going to be like expand when you throw it, kind of like one of those fishing nets that you see people throw in the ocean, and it like spreads out into a big circle.
Right.
Yeah, and my guy is Hephaestus, and there's a famous story about Hephaestus weaving this like super fine spider web that traps people. So it's going to be a super fine net of metal. That's what I'm making today. A net does not cost much, so I'm just going to delete one of my scimitars as the materials.
Okay.
Standing.
I'm going to just really quickly double check. I don't want to change any spells over. Does anybody have any thoughts on any spells that we particularly need? So, for example, one thing I could change over would be protection from energy. Oh, but I don't need to change it over because I'm a cleric. Ignore me.
The fuck is protection from energy?
Just ignore me. I'm a cleric. Protection from energy is acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder protection.
Oh, so it's like the
just
counterpart to protection from elements or some shit, or absorb elements
Yeah,
or whatever.
probably. It
Or-
just gives
okay,
us-
that's cool. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's good. I'm not
But then I
familiar
forgot
with
how my
that spell.
class works, so ignore me. We're good. All right, so we're heading west out the door. I mean, that's the only other door.
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Has everybody else woken up and done their thing?
I apparently was still in bed.
Ah. Come on, lazy bones.
Go shake the
We've
weasel
got
in
a
the
dwarf
corner.
to find. There's no time to rest when a brother dwarf is lost.
Okay.
Before I mean, are we going to circle back to the magic room at all?
We could. It's right there. What do you want to do in the magic room?
I mean, I feel like there's something he's protecting,
Spectator? Yeah.
but I'm down
Eventually.
too if we want to explore things, first, just as long as we don't, we keep it kind of on the agenda.
Okay, I have a question. I did Arcana check or a history check or something, and I only remembered that its name was a spectator. Now that it's a new day, can I do another check and see if I remember anything else about that entity?
Yeah, sure. Go
Or
ahead.
would that have already? Okay. 15.
15.
Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of check is it?
I would say an Arcana check.
-1, so 14.
Okay. So with the 14, what you recall is that a spectator is summoned by magical users with a specific purpose. They will do everything in their possible power to fulfill that purpose. And once that purpose is actually fulfilled, they go away. Or until they are
Okay.
dismissed by the person or group that summoned it.
Okay. So I wonder if we could bluff them into saying that the items in the room are going to be forever protected. I could be like, I put a really strong door on. They're now protected forever. You
Well,
can be dismissed.
now that I've got my magic lots back, I have disguise self. I can disguise one of us.
We could do
Completely.
the wizard plan again, but we could do it better this time.
Yes, we could literally do it for real this time.
I mean, I'm down. I will say, if we want to do anything with the room, we should do it now because it's like, isn't it just? Well, now I'm forgetting. Are we close to it or not? I thought we were right next to it, but
It's on the other side of the
oh, it's not that far. It's like one hallway
Yeah.
over. I remember
Yeah.
where it is. Yeah. But we're heading away from it, is what I mean. So
yes.
up to you guys. I'm happy to do either.
Oh, I
I
don't
guess
Actually,
my
I'm,
only
I'm
fear,
happy to do either. Faust is going to be like, the dwarf is that way. What are we doing? But you guys could convince me with, oh, we need magic to help us find the dwarf.
yeah, I'll tell you what, maybe if we do want to find the dwarf first, I don't think that. I'm worried about this creature being stronger than we expect. Or
Yeah,
some
no,
weird angle.
I am too. We might need those magic. Let's try the wizard thing again. Let's see what happens. I want to see you disguise yourself
I
better
can't
than my
disguise anybody. Can't. Oh, yeah. No, I can't.
Okay, but let's not forget he can't leave the room. As long as you don't get too far from the door, you're fine.
What do you mean? Oh,
He can't leave that room because he's got to protect the weapon. That's how we got away the last time. We just were like, okay, see ya.
So there's two ways to get rid of him. One is to actually be the people who summoned him, which we're not, and the other is to have him believe or have his charge be fulfilled. Which I don't know if he'll go away if he just gets tricked into thinking his charge is fulfilled.
did we see anything? Were we able to
What
check that other?
constitutes a room? I asked that in the way that, like, if we broke down the wall, does it stop being a room and bleed into the hallway?
I knew exactly where you were going with that. I was like, Goopy's gonna blow something
Because-
up. Oh my god.
Because if it's no longer a room, then he can't fulfill his obligation and thus ceases to exist, right?
Yeah, but then
Good
you
point,
could blow
but-
up the whole point of the
That's
magic
fair.
item.
Yeah.
And then
Well, what
that
if
would
it's something simple? Like if we take off the door, does it stop being a room? Become like a chamber?
I will say, well, no, I don't think my
Don't-
channel divinity can do that. I was gonna say I could sacrifice my channel divinity net and say I removed part of the structure of the room, but it has to be metal, I think, and I don't think the room's walls are. I don't think that's gonna work. I think anything that removes the wall is going to be too noisy. It's going to call anything else in the area to us. It's removing a wall. Like, do you have disintegrate or something that doesn't make noise?
I wish. It'd be
Yeah.
so great.
I love the logic though of when is a room not a room. That's great.
I thought one of us had a spell where we could make a person, as long as they didn't harm themselves, kind of like, this isn't the sword you're interested in type thing,
Yeah, but that only works on humanoids, I think. I don't think that works on like a creature like a spectator. There are spells that do that, but I think it was friendship. Someone had friendship.
I thought the spectator was intangible, isn't he?
is what?
No, he's
No?
he's very real. He's very corporeal. Like
Yeah.
Okay. So we could do touch spells on him, but I don't think I have anything that can convince him.
I mean, we can just fight him now if you want.
I can't help but feel like this is something we're not supposed to fight, but I don't think, I mean, again, intelligence score of 8, so Faust is down to fight it if we're going to fight it.
What does he have? Investigation.
so
But I do think
we all
should-
have seen
I should-
it, right? Like we've
I
all
will
seen
add
the
on,
creature, I assume.
with your Arcana check, you do know that spectators are aberrations.
Average difficulty.
An aberration.
Oh, aberration.
An
Thank you.
apparition.
Yes.
Aberration. Okay.
So I wonder if it's possible to get in the room and inspect what the weapon is before we maybe initiate. Because if he's not aggressive to us like he wasn't at first, we were able to be in there and he didn't attack us till we tried to trick him.
Yeah, then. Yeah, but I forgot
if we
he's
could just
aggressive.
see but maybe he's not now, or if you're disguised, maybe you could go in and You know, you don't even have to necessarily be a wizard. You can just go in as someone completely different that he doesn't recognize
Yeah. He has to,
unless he would recognize.
I mean, yeah, he
Go
can,
ahead.
he has, it's an investigation check. He would pass that investigation check. Or he, yeah, that's what it would
I guess I
take
was just
to-
saying, is there a way that
to
we
see
could
through
like
me.
find out if this item is worth the trouble before we engage?
Sure. Let's. I mean, if you're willing to spend your disguise self spell slot on this, then let's go ahead and start this plan, put it in action.
Yeah.
Disguise self lasts an hour, right?
What do we, let's see. 1 hour, yeah.
Okay. So, and there's nothing like, going in and out of the room is not going to get rid of it. So you can pop it on, be a wizard, hop in there, figure out if the item's worth fighting the beholder over, come back out and tell us what the plan is.
We'll see. If we don't have a clue what wizard it is though, right? Like it can't just be any wizard.
Well, it was a wizard organization that
True.
he's working for, right?
I think that's right, actually.
Do we know the name of the wizard organization that used to run Wave Echo Cave?
No.
Do we know anything that we could use from
You
like the
know that
background
that
lore of this
information
place?
has been long lost to time.
Ah, crap. Okay.
I was gonna say this place is old as bricks.
As far as you're aware, this mine, the location of this mine, was long lost to time. It just happens to be that someone found it.
Okay, what about this? The wizard, there's a good chance the dwarf knows what the wizard looks like, right? Or, I mean,
No, because the information's
wizard.
lost to time. So the dwarf isn't immortal. He's just
Yeah,
like
we
us,
don't know how long the spectator's been there.
spectator.
Why don't we ask the spectator?
I think we did.
He doesn't
and
like us already.
He didn't really have a concept of how long he'd actually been there, I believe. I
Yeah,
believe we
He
asked.
doesn't have the concept of time, but he does remember us. That was our mistake. I thought he wouldn't remember us because he didn't have the concept of time, but he does.
Well, if he remembered us, then he has to remember the wizards that summoned him.
Right,
Right.
which means he'll remember that we're not them.
Like, I am glad to use disguise self to become whatever, but
Okay.
what is it?
So let me be devil's advocate here, Tyler. Using that logic, if you met someone new today, and 5 minutes later you ran into them and remember them, therefore you must remember every single person you've met from the time you were born.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm saying, like, if he remembers, like,
If he remembers you,
if he
he
can
must remember who
distinguish-
summoned him.
if he
is what
couldn't,
you're saying.
that's no, that's not what I'm saying. If he can distinguish friend from foe, right, and he is bound by magical constraints by its summoner to protect the room from certain people or certain things, then in order to protect it against the things he doesn't want, he has to know the good things, right? He has to know, like, there has to be like allies that are like designated that are okay to be there. One would think that that's etched into his memory, magical or not. Right?
Yes, but one would also
If
think
I
he
got
would
more than
realize
5
this.
seconds to speak, like
One would
you
also
explain
realize
that. It
that
had
he
nothing to
thinks
do
this
with
mine is
that.
still operational.
Exactly. So that kind of information should still be fresh in his mind. That's what I'm saying. So why don't we just ask him? Like, before anything else, like, hey, like, they're the people that like summon you, like, what do they look like? We don't have to ask names. We don't have to ask how long ago it's been. It has nothing to do with time.
I think
It has
we
everything
did.
to do with who summoned him.
I
I
think
thought we only
did
asked about
ask.
time.
I
Okay.
mean, that was how we knew. I don't know what we asked, but I remember we did find out that it was a wizard organization of some sort, and that
And I remember the conversation where he was like, I don't
he hadn't
remember like
seen
how
any
long it's
dwarves in a
been.
while.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember that too.
But I don't remember exactly what we asked him. And I don't know if he's still friendly to us. He was not when we left.
I will say you remember he
But-
was not he was not friendly to one specific party member. Because the rest of you stayed
Oh.
outside while that one party member
Me.
went in.
Oh, okay. So I could disguise myself, yeah, and just come in with. So it's me. He doesn't like me.
I do have Zone of Truth, so I could cast Zone of Truth if we wanted to do that. I'd have to repair it, obviously, but if we plan to be doing this in the morning, then I can say that I've got Zone of Truth, so he won't lie to us. We'll know if he's lying to us about what the wizards look like. And then you can come back in an accurate wizard disguise after we interrogate him.
Yeah, apparently you guys can go in there and talk to him.
I could pose as like a grunt worker, like Goopy can, and just be like, ah shit, I lost my way around. Like who do I go for instructions? I'm new around here. He might give us like a lookalike or a name or something. I guess a name would be less useful.
All right, but listen, I thought one of the things about him was he could kind of like see your mind. I thought, or something of that. Like he knew we were lying because of what he read. So maybe we don't even try to. If he doesn't know who you are, why don't you just go in as Goopy and ask him the nice question? You know, like, just is there even a need for a disguise if we're not trying to trick him at first?
He knew who we were, I believe, because he had just met me and I came back in with a wizard hat. Like 5 minutes later, and I tried to fool him.
It was a shitty attempt to use my disguise kit, which I'm proficient in disguising myself in my alternate personality in, but not proficient in disguising a ranger as a wizard. But now we have disguise self, which is magic.
Either way,
Anyway.
I mean, it was obvious. Yeah. So I don't know how much he actually can, but don't try to fool him, obviously, or you'll piss him off.
Okay, well, I like how much thought we're putting into this. Let's make our way towards the room,
Yeah.
right?
I agree.
All right, heading out the door. Out the door. Did we lock the door or something?
You gotta open it. Oh, yeah, it's locked, I guess.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
guys
we pushed the
barricaded
thing
it.
in front of it, didn't we?
right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we have to we unbarricade it first. We spend a few minutes unbarricading it first.
Okay. There you go. You've unbarricaded it.
All right. Oh, at the start of the day, I can give a +1 to anyone's armor or weapon that doesn't have a magical armor or weapon. Does anybody for today?
Sure. Sure. Let's see.
Okay. You want it on your bow or your?
Give it to my armor.
All right. Cool. Faust takes this hammer, taps on your armor, sparks run all over it. Yeah, your +1 armor today. All right, off we go. I don't see anyone.
So plan A, Goopy asks a few questions. We get Corey dressed up as a wizard, and then try to dismiss him.
believe so.
And that could possibly lead into plan B, which is fight him, right? Are we all in agreement on that?
Agreed, except am I doing the Zone of Truth or not?
I don't know. See, my only thing about that is I think he'll know he's in the zone of truth.
Yeah, it's not something you can do subtly. I think
Yeah.
anybody who's in it knows that it's been cast on them. Okay, so I won't do that. Ah, this room smells like hobgoblin corpses and gunpowder.
Nobody has
Good work,
any
Goopy.
visibility.
Or bugbear corpses. Sorry, bugbear corpses.
One more last second. We could just fireball, and he can't leave the room.
Well, I think we talked about that, but yeah, we could also.
I don't want to unleash the nuclear option just yet.
There's also a
Okay.
chance that whatever item we're trying to
Yes.
get out of the room is going to get nuked.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go.
Kevin, leave the corpses alone. You already had breakfast.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin's going to go watch the downstairs to the water, and I'm going to watch this hallway we just came in from.
Okay.
For now, I'm going to stand by these steps here. Watch this direction.
Is someone gonna go talk to him?
I thought Goopy was.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know.
Yep. Yes. That was the plan.
Okay. So go
Just
ahead.
FYI, it
You
started
might be.
bleeding pretty good here.
I think both of you could go in if you wanted. We got all the entries. We got all the exits covered.
He doesn't like me,
Okay.
and until we know what I'm supposed to disguise myself as, I guess we don't want to use it, right? Or do I need to just do a random wizard?
Don't do it yet. Don't do it. Let's get a
Okay,
little bit more.
that's what I
information.
thought. That's what
Yeah,
I
a little
thought.
bit more information.
Did we ever look in that smaller room?
We did.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
There was something. I wrote it down somewhere, but it wasn't.
Okay.
I'll double check.
Okay.
Good luck, Goopy.
I was gonna say I will open the door.
Okay. So Goopy, you
It's a
go
heavy door.
ahead and open the door. Are you walking in or are you standing outside the door?
I'll stand outside. I'll get a good look in.
Okay. So yeah, you look in and nothing seems to have changed. The spectator's still there. There's still a brazier with green flame in it. And you still see assorted tools and weapons around the room.
Oh, hello. I'm Goopy.
Hello, Goopy. I don't remember what voice I used for him, so I'm just going to go roll with it.
Am I allowed to come in, or are you gonna smite me down from the heavens?
You may enter, but you may
Yippee!
not
I'll
take.
step in.
So, Goopy's kind of new here. Doesn't really know much, people, place, or thing. You know what I mean? I'm here because of happenstance. So what brings you to these neck of the woods?
Protecting the magic.
Ooh, spicy. Who's got you doing that?
The wizards, of course. They had to have brought you here. Why, I do not know.
Yeah. That Oh, I need to fish for something here. Hold on. Yeah, that Oh yeah, the little group of little gaggle of wizards brought me here. What was that? What was that tall fellow? I couldn't see him in the robe. I think he was tall. Yeah. What race was he? You should
Did you
know. You
say
met all the wizards. Yeah.
did you say Paul or tall?
Tall. T.
Well, that didn't fucking help. Paul, like the name Paul.
No, tall with it like TALL.
Okay.
Like how tall or short something is.
Okay. The first word, the first time it sounded like Paul, and then you said T. P and T sound so
Just
similar.
pull a random name out of it.
P
Like
and T
Paul,
sound so
right?
similar.
Yeah,
That
just,
doesn't
we'll go
help.
with Paul.
Oh God.
You mean the elves?
Yeah, the open wizard. Yeah, I'm here on his request. Hell yeah, that guy sure is a staker. Him and his what was it? Like a black robe?
He just blinks at you. You watch as
Yeah.
each of the 5 eyes on him individually blinks. As you watch it, you kind of get an unsettling feeling, like he's staring deep into your soul, and you're kind of on edge. Like, what's he doing? What's going to happen? Is he going to do something, or is he just looking? You can't tell.
Well, Goopy's gonna let you keep guarding your thing. My showboat tour is almost over, so I'll leave you to it. Yeah. And Goopy's gonna run out of the room.
Okay.
Shut the door behind him.
All right. So you do that.
Well, okay. All right. Elf wizard, black robes. That's the best you'll get from me. Goopy did his best.
Okay.
Good job, Goopy. That's better than we had to go on the floor. And hey, you're a half elf, right?
Yes.
That's
All right.
halfway
So
there.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self, and I guess I'm going to become an elfin wizard with a black robes and yeah, and go try to convince this guy that I am
Quick
somebody.
double check.
Yes.
Do elves live long enough that it is possible, it's feasible that the information lost to time, an elf could still be alive from there?
How long does an elf?
Like hundreds of years, probably. I just don't know if.
You realize that if there is an elf alive from this time period, they likely are not living on the material plane. You know that other planes
Okay,
of
cool.
existence, time flows differently. You don't quite know how or in what manner, but you're sure that if there is a plane of existence that time moves considerably slower, you would likely age slower on that plane. So there might be an elf out there that in another plane that was here, but you've got no way of actually confirming nor denying that. It's just a hunch.
Okay. So that's a
That
plan. You
hurts
could say
Goopy's
you're a planar
brain.
traveler. You're a planar traveler who's been off traveling the multiverse, whatever it's called, planes of existence.
But go ahead, Corey, and give me a history check.
Seven.
Okay. Yeah. Black robes sound perfectly reasonable. You've seen wizards with black robes. Why wouldn't they have been wearing them then?
Fuck. Damn it. That doesn't sound good.
Am I sowing
Only
doubt?
Goopy is
dark wizards.
entirely confident in this plan.
Am I sowing doubt?
Only
Or
dark.
am I giving you a hint? Only I know.
What is that? There we go. All right, so let's see. Should I change my robe?
I think this is your call.
Something blue? Or Jane, or should I just go? You going with me, Goopy?
Ask Goopy how confident he is in his black answer.
Yeah, Goopy.
Entirely confident. No flaws whatsoever.
Also,
Right then.
I could go with you if you want to. That might actually kind of sell the story.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Here's Paul.
Oh,
Here's Paul.
okay. I guess we're going in the room then.
Alrighty.
Open the door and walk in like I belong there.
Okay. So you open the door, you walk in, and the spectator's just watching you.
Hello, I'm back again. I found the wizard.
Yes, I'm Paul, the wizard. I'm Paul the wizard. Paul the white. Or the black, I'm sorry.
Why, yes.
So
Paul
And
the
I am
black.
Goopy the Gray.
But you got a black robe on.
That's why I said Paul the black. I meant black. I'm Paul the black. And I am here to tell you you've done a good job, but we don't need you anymore. Here to dispel you of your charge.
interesting. Roll me.
Yeah, I'm taking your place, buddy.
Roll me a deception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Do you have inspiration? Okay.
It's a disadvantage, so it's a 3. Damn it, that would have been a good one. Yeah, it's a 3.
Sees through your lies. Says there are no necromancers here. What are you trying to pull?
I'm Paul. I don't
Yeah.
know what you're talking about. I'm Paul the necromancer, Paul the Black.
There are no necromancers here. You can tell it's getting more agitated. You see the blinking of its eyes are a little more rapid, but it's not done anything yet.
Listen, pal, these are new times with new laws. Necromancers are hip now. Like Goopy the Gray, it's what all the kids want. That sounded terrible. I was meant to imply that I'm like a student or some shit, and he's like a really cool wizard, but that came out really bad. But anyway, necromancers are cool now. You know?
Goopy,
What's
roll
wrong with
me
him?
a con save.
Shit. I really fucked that up. I'm not gonna lie. I tried my best. +5 in con save? Nice. 15.
Okay. So you can feel a bit of magic as one of its eyes looks at you. You feel a little bit of magic trying to take hold, but you manage to shake it off.
Plan B! Plan B!
And Finn,
Uh,
you roll me a con save as well.
$18.
Okay. So you take 6 damage. As you see one of its eyes outbursts a ray of magic right at you. And it wait. Oh shit. Hold on. It's 6 damage. Okay. I actually rolled slightly worse. I rolled 2 d8s and a d10 instead of 3 d10s. So yeah, that ray of magic comes at you, and you just feel pain shoot right on through you as you take 6 points of damage.
Awesome.
Okay. So what do you want to do at this point? We're not in
Get the
initiative
hell
yet.
out. Okay, then I want to get out of that room.
Okay.
I jump through the door, run through
Did
the door.
we forgot to find anything out about the item before we did this, didn't we?
Yeah,
a little
there's
bit.
Okay, so hear me out. Is there any item in there that we have that's actually caught our eye that we like have seen that we care about?
no, we don't know what the item is that he's guarding at all.
The only item
But it's
that
a-
any of you have seen that would have grabbed any of your attention is Faust. Some of the hammers would have grabbed your attention, not because they looked
Mm.
great or that they looked special, but they were hammers like what your kind would use.
Okay. Well, if they didn't look special to me and I'm a forge cleric, I'm probably not going to be that interested in taking them because I'm going to think they're not special, even if they are. So I was going to say I could just walk in and cast Identify on anything interesting, but at this point, I don't really know. I mean, he's rustled us twice, guys. Like,
Yeah, unless we want to go fight him. I mean,
yeah, is it time to just kill him?
we can try. I don't know anything about them.
I mean, hear me out. Oh, but we just, I see, here's the thing, because we just, he's ready to fight now.
Let's also not forget that he can't leave the room. So
Thane, Kevin, and I could go in the room, walk up right next to him, talk to him like we're doing nothing, and then all prepare an attack to attack at the same time. As we do that, you guys can come back in the room. So we're all pretty much attacking him at the same time. Our 2 range guys from the door, our 3 melee guys are just sucker punching him. Do you want to try it?
I'm down.
I'm with it.
All right. So Kevin, Thane, and I are going to go back to the door. We're going to. He doesn't know any perception of time, right? So the door's closed. New day.
Well, he doesn't even know us, so we could go in and just kind of look around.
Well, he knows us because we went in there before. But we haven't been disguising ourselves as wizards and pissing him off. So we didn't steal anything from the room last time. He did AoE mind damage us a little. I'm gonna go in and see if he attacks me right away.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in through the door. I'm gonna say, hello again. Here thinking I might identify some of your fantastic magical items without, of course, removing them from your guardianship.
He just hovers
And,
there and watches you.
Cool. All right, come on, man. Don't be afraid. I gesture Kevin in with me, and Kevin and I stand right over next to the spectator. Once I figure out how doors work.
I'm gonna come in the room just barely myself.
Can you steal it?
All right, so we just make small talk with the spectator. How long you been working here? Then we slowly, just sort of subtly finger our weapon, the hafts of our weapons, and the handle of his scimitar.
So you ask him that, and he tells you, they summoned me only a couple years ago.
Ah, nice. All right, is everybody ready?
I'd
All
like
right,
to
Falcon.
just scan the room while he's making talk. Can I identify any of the weapons that are around that would be interesting? Or do I just see the hammers too?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Or actually, go ahead and do a perception, because you're just kind of standing there looking around right now.
Hold on, that one. 6. Do I have inspiration still? No, wait.
Yes.
Well, do I see anything with the 6?
No.
Do I have 2 inspiration or just 1?
Just 1.
Is it? You guys got any thoughts? Is it worth it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like we're gonna fight this guy no matter what. So I just wonder if I should just save it for a bad roll.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling we're gonna at least try and take him out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think we're ready to attack. If you're,
Yeah.
because either way, whatever you're trying to inspect, you can inspect at your leisure once he's dead.
Right. I say we'll stop being scared. Let's dispatch this dude. He attacked us. Justice must be served.
Okay.
Casually come up into melee with us, just kind of, sidle up alongside. And then I shout,
That is a
"Now,
quick razor,
lads,
man.
get him!" And we all prepare our attacks.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yay!
Oh, and again, I
19.
will offer if anybody else wants to say what Kevin does, I'm happy to share Kevin.
What did you get, Tyler?
19.
19.
It's not a good sign. Close the browser.
Can we have Kevin be defensive between you and I to where if he attacks us, Kevin could jump in, like be prepared to take the hit?
Yeah, sure. Kevin will be right in his face, and you and I are sort of flanking him. That makes sense. I mean, he has like 8 eyes on eye stalks, so I don't really know how much it's going to matter which side we attack him from. But yeah, let's put it this way: Kevin is standing directly between the spectator and the ranger bow and the magic missiles. That line of fire is Kevin's. He's not standing directly there, but you and I are a bit more off to the side of that than Kevin is. He's not going to get hit. He's short. The thing's floating. It's going to be okay.
All right. I rolled a 13, by the way, Saxon.
Okay, and Finn?
Oh, I was 9. 9. I can do that, can't I? Yep.
If the power goes out, I'm going to light a candle.
All right, Goopy, you lead the order.
Yay!
Power goes out. I have 90 feet of dark vision.
Right?
Also, I don't know when I say this, but I do not have my shield equipped currently. Just for the record.
Okay.
What do first, though? That's the question. So no one's next to the spectator?
We're all next to the spectator. That is one thing, because we decided we weren't going to do fire. So I thought it would be safer for us to be next to him. So we're all next to him.
All right.
Yeah, sorry if most of your stuff's AoE. I don't know sorcerers.
No, that's okay. Got something good, I think. Yes. I will go ahead. I will. I'll give myself advantage on this. I'll use Tides of Chaos on a cantrip, though, so no bursting for me. And then I will. Hold on. There's a way to. There we go. Yeah, I can roll that at advantage. Cool. Does a 19 hit?
19 does it.
Okay. 2d8. Damn, no 8s. Unfortunate. That is 8 points of. Hold on. I forgot I have to choose.
5 is 8 points of poison damage.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
All right. So up next is going to be Thane.
Okay. We're going to cast Vow of Enmity for my advantage on an attack. And then we are going to just I'm going to use the Great Axe. 18 to hit, but then I'm going to roll my advantage. Ah ha ha! 20, natural 20.
All right.
We're going to take that one, I think.
Well, obviously that hits.
Yeah. Okay, so I get the 2d12 plus 4. All right. I had a 7 and a 2, but since the 1 damage is a 2, I get to re-roll that dice. So I have a 7 and 4. 11 damage.
So it's how? What's your roll? 2d12 plus 4.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 7 and 4. 11 plus 4 is 15 damage.
Plus 24. Because you got a critical, right?
Oh, okay.
Or was that a dirty 20? I thought you said nat.
No, it was a natural 20.
Okay. Well, then you swing your great axe. You put so much effort into it. You swing through and you watch as it intersects the spectator, and the spectator's just gone.
Okay.
He's gone?
Gone as in. Well, it must be gone.
Christ, you hit him hard. He disintegrated. Where'd he go? He's gone invisible. Oh my God! Did
Let's
we just
look
need to hit it
around.
once? Did we just?
You would
hit this
realize
stupid
that
thing
killing
once?
a spectator would send its corpse back to its home plane.
Okay. Well, let's check this stuff out.
Yeah, Faust gets a sense of unease. That was too easy. That were too easy, lads. We need to be sharpish and finish up our business in this room quickly. Because what the heck? After all that, we only had to hit it once? All right. Wow.
So I will tell you, his total HP was 47. After the first hit, that took him down to 39. And then Don dealt 39 damage.
So Dawn had to hit him once, specifically. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Power of vengeance, Pally. All right, man. To the victor go the spoils. Start looting.
I'm curious what it is now that we can take some time. What's all in this room?
All right.
Also, can you use the brazier that's lit to do anything?
So anyone who wants to look around the room and actively look, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
If you're thinking about using the brazier, give me an arcana check.
Oh, so should I? Well, actually, it doesn't matter. They're both the same. I got a 17, and I was using investigation.
Okay. So that was like if you wanted, you could do them both. Just investigation if you wanted to look, and arcana if you were thinking about using the brazier. With a 17 in investigation, you just find a bunch of basic non-magical weapons.
All right. Can I take 2 or 3 of them that have metal and are worth some money, so I can start scrapping them for later, just in case.
Okay. Yeah. We'll say you go ahead and grab a couple long swords.
Great, 2 long swords. Thank you very much. Always need more fuel for the forge.
I rolled a 9 on investigation. I don't know if I'd see anything that he wouldn't. I mean, I doubt it if he rolled so much higher.
At a 9, you're looking around and you see weapons, but you're struggling to tell if any of them might be magical in any way. But you don't think you see anything magical.
What is he? So, okay. Do we have like detect magic or something? Because if he's in here guarding something,
Right.
is it concealed?
I mean,
What about the brazier?
he did tell you his job was to protect the magic, and he told you that the brazier was magical.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have we
Maybe
not looked at that? Can I use my 17 on that, or do I need to roll again?
I'll tell you that 17 isn't going to get you anything out of the brazier.
It's not. Oh,
If it's 17 Arcana, we'll just say you rolled 17 on an Arcana check as well. You're looking at it, and you see that it might have enough magical energy to maybe enchant a weapon for a couple hours, but it's certainly not the magic that exists in it. Certainly is not currently strong enough to do anything substantial.
So it's not worth. It's not the thing that he was guarding. Probably.
I mean,
Or
you
was
put what you put together is he was
Necromancer
guarding it. That is exactly what he was guarding.
Okay.
But
Okay.
his grip on reality clearly wasn't great. He thought the mine was still in operation. As far as he was aware, this was still fully magical. As far as he was aware, everything was exactly as it was almost 500 years ago.
Got it. Ah, well, seems like he pulled a shell game on us. Talked a better game than he had. Clever bastard.
So I mean, you know that he legitimately thought that it was just as powerful as it was beforehand. Like you know he doesn't know what the power is supposed to be. You know that his job was to guard, not ensure the level of power.
Okay. Ah, well, might as well take this with us too. How big is the brazier?
It's about how big? How big is the Earth?
The Earth is pretty big. What?
It's a stone brazier. How large is the planet you are currently standing on? That is what you have to move the brazier.
So it's fixed to the floor is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right, shit. Somebody want to enchant their weapon in it for a few hours? I mean, that's what it does, I guess.
Me. I don't have a few hours to hang out.
Oh no, I don't think it is a few hours. I don't think it takes a few hours. I think it's.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, as a forge cleric, like I'll take your weapon and bathe it in the fires of this arcane brazier, and we'll see what happens. Any takers?
Don, do one of your weapons.
I've got the great axe already. That's +1. The hue.
Yeah, does +1 get any benefit from getting enchanted?
Yeah. Oh, you want to put? I didn't know you'd want to put something like that in this if we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's not a one-time thing. What if you take one of those junk short swords, one of the swords you found, and just
Oh, there
test
we go.
it?
That's what we do. We upgrade Kevin's scimitar to a an enchanted longsword.
It's fine with me.
Okay. In case it goes wrong, all we're out is a 15 gold longsword, so it's fine. Everybody good?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I take one of my plate gauntlet. I don't know, it's not plate gauntlets, but it's heavy mail gauntlets that I've got on. It's also heat resistant, so I can do all my foraging. I take one of the long swords and I bathe it in the flames of the brazier. What happens?
So you watch as some of the magical energy imbues itself into this longsword. And it becomes a +1 longsword. And you get a sense as you're looking at it. It gets that effect. It becomes a +1 for 19 hours. Oh wait, wrong die.
Okay.
2 hours. Sorry. It's a D12, not a
That's 2
D20.
hours.
It's a D12, not a D20. So I
Okay.
had to reroll.
Yeah. All right. Here you are, Kevin. This is a strong +1 longsword that should last you for the rest of the day, till at least early morning. And I give him his longsword. I take back
Okay.
my scimitar because not running a charity here.
Okay. So you do that.
All right, this room officially conquered, guys. Good job.
So what are you going to do at this
Okay,
time?
Well, Faust is definitely like, oh, we just spent so much time on this, like hours trying to trick this elderly summoned into thinking, all for nothing while a dwarf has been sitting there rotting in some dungeon. So he's kicking himself. He's like, what have I been doing? I was chasing after magical items and I shouldn't have been doing that.
All right.
I say we go back to where we were, or is there another route?
Well, the drow shapeshifter that's the
Yes.
second one of those we've seen, and that's definitely pricked Faust's attention. He was like, whoa, there's a conspiracy of drow shapeshifters. Came through the door.
Yes. So
west
that was north of us. That was the one that I saw, and I warned us about that we were kind of on watch for whenever we went out.
I say I
west.
think we should go figure out what's behind the door he came from.
Yeah.
Good job beating the spectator.
Okay.
Okay. So then, basically, return to where we were.
Yep. So what we'll do is
I'm following.
Yep, we'll return you guys to where you were, and then we're going to take a real short break.
Okay.
So I can go get something to drink.
Sounds like a whole lot of weak sauce.
Woo, we figured out the mystery of the spectator. Good job, everybody. Thane, you hit like a truck. What the heck?
He also critted too.
I mean, yeah, any crit's gonna be awesome.
The sad part is I was gonna use my divine smite. I would have got an extra D8 on him because he's undead. I will say it was hilarious to me because like we talked for what 35 minutes, worried about it.
I was convinced he was going to be hard to attack with like physical means of attack. I don't know. All that telepathy had me thinking the second we tried to attack him, he was going to like fear us or something.
I was worried that our physical attacks weren't going to do it. Like somehow he had some, like even when he said he disappeared, I was like, oh shit, what's he come back as? Corey, just while we're on a break, I don't know if you watched the weather or not, but it looks like most of the stuff is definitely to the north of us. There's like 3 cells they were watching. Hey, can you guys hear my son in the background when he's talking earlier? Is that getting annoying?
I could not know. I didn't hear
I haven't
you.
heard him tonight.
Okay, good. Because on my end, he's being rant.
Nah, it's never that bad when we do hear him, but no, we haven't. I haven't heard.
Oh, that movie we were talking about last time, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It's on
Mhm.
Hulu now, if any of you have Hulu.
That's cool.
It's kind of a longer one, and I'm not going to spoil it at all, but I enjoyed it. My wife didn't.
Oh, she
Actually,
didn't?
afterwards, she said, "Did you like that movie?" And I was like, "Yeah." But I'm a huge fan of, oh God, what's his name? Sam Rockwell. Is that it?
He's an actor, yeah.
Yeah. He's the lead in it.
Ah.
I can say this with confidence. I've watched worse movies.
Yeah.
But even that, I'm kind of a fan of watching some of the, I don't know, late 80s.
Yeah,
I don't know, they call it
good,
B
bad.
films.
Yeah, a good bad movie. Those are like the cult classics. You ever see
Yeah.
you ever see Repo Man?
Man, I think I have. Who
It was great. It's
Who
about
is this?
this young kid who's like down on his luck or whatever. His parents are hassling him, and it's kind of an artsy film. So he gets a job as a repossession dealer or whatever, repossession man. So anytime someone defaults on the loan, he goes in the car. But obviously, people don't want you taking their cars. So it's a very dangerous profession. But then there's this B plot throughout the entire movie where this scientist has stolen some kind of like alien device or something from Area 51 or somewhere and is driving through the movie with it in the back of his trunk. And anytime he opens the trunk of his car, stuff happens. So I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but it's a cult classic for good reason. You know that movie, or not that movie, you know that music? I don't want to have to sing it. This looks like a punk song, and institutionalized, something like that. Like, all I wanted was a Pepsi. She wouldn't give me a Pepsi, just one Pepsi. I'm not crazy. Institution. You're the one who's crazy. Institution. You know that one?
It sounded familiar there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that music video is connected to this movie. They both have these tins of food and like basically every bit of food in the pantry is just like the same generic label and color, but it says, you know, like peas, carrots, or whatever on it. And that's they use that same thing in the music video.
All right, I'm back.
Put it on my
Welcome
list.
back. I saw it in a great little movie theater in Northampton, Mass. That was really fun. They had all these fun cocktails and you know, big padded seats, and they had gourmet popcorn. All these different kinds of gourmet popcorn you could order too. And it was like you had to be like a monthly member to even go to the movies there. Sister's friend had a membership and checked it out a couple times. Very artsy kind of place.
All right. So, you guys just got back to the room you took the long rest in. What is your plan from here?
To continue exploring through the western door.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So you do recall, when you go through this door, you go across, and there is a room, an open room that has a small lake in it, with a river heading into it, and to the right, you see a staircase heading up. I think Thane went down there and checked. He saw from that staircase, at the end, another staircase to the right going down into another large open area where he did see that drow doppelganger.
Mhm.
And then a long hallway with an opening on the right, but the hallway dead ends. Heading left.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we've seen that this room is a dead end already.
The room heading straight out.
It's not a dead end.
So I don't
Okay.
believe. Yeah. So, you when you're in that room, you see that it's kind of a cave system heading down and south out of there, and then a small cave with water in it heading north out of there. And the water is, you could easily tread this water.
Okay, so a little bit of water.
Yep. You think maybe the water might be like a foot deep. It's not terribly deep. Even for a dwarf, it's wading water at most.
Oh, good. Yeah, being a dwarf in heavy armor, I'm not a fan of water. All right, well, I turn to Finn and I say, my eyes are worse than yours.
I mean,
Do you see which way we're supposed to be going?
You'd be fine in that water so long as you didn't trip on a rock in the water and fall down.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm glad to hear it's not deep. That would not be good. So I ask Finn if he sees anything with his Gloom Ranger.
I just see there's a cave to the south. That's where I was looking down there. Looks like it goes back down into areas that we were close to, but maybe not explored. Otherwise, there's nothing else in this room besides what he was saying. There's the water and looks like a stream or something that goes up there.
Okay. So,
To the north, yeah, I came up here and this is where I saw the doppelganger originally. I saw him standing up here on the edge, to the right.
Cool. So you take point, please, and continue to do your awesome.
Okay.
You see them, but they don't see you.
So, yeah. That is a cliff, right? In front of me? Okay, so I probably wouldn't see that guy. That's okay. I'm gonna go this way. To the left. That was the dead end. That is the door. Okay. What is sticking me right here? I can't move. I don't know what's going on, but I can't move. Yeah.
You somehow intersected the wall and it stuck you.
I still can't. What is going on?
There, now try.
There we go.
I shrunk your token, so
Okay.
whatever collision was happening shouldn't happen anymore.
Weird. Okay. And then, okay, so then there's a cliff here, and I can obviously see, oh, damn. Okay, they can't see me yet, surely. But I can see them.
No. They do have dark vision, but because of your trait, you're still invisible to
Okay.
them at the moment, just like the Sturges.
Yeah.
But you do see two bugbears in this room,
Yes.
and they do look concerned.
I am just going to turn around. Okay, I'm just going to turn around and tell them that obviously that down these stairs to the right, there's two bugbears. There's one that looks like off a cliff at the bottom of a cliff there, but then there's another on the other side of a stream. Very big bugbears. To the left, there's a door, I think, and I remember they were locked. I don't remember that for sure, so we can go try them. But there's a dead end otherwise. So, yep, you guys, whatever you guys would like to do. Fight two bugbears, possibly more. I can't see past them yet. Or, yeah, try to get in these
I'm
doors.
of the
Maybe.
opinion that when you're hunting for a prisoner, when you find resistance, you're heading the right direction.
Okay. Okay, so if we're going to attack these guys, surely I can surprise attack them, right?
All right, so real quick, As you're in this room, you do see a stream coming from the wall to the west, which you surmise is likely from the stream in that other room.
Gotcha.
You're able to gather that's the water that's going into that cave comes out here and falls down into this ravine.
Okay.
On the opposite side of the room, you do see what looks to be a hallway. And you are able to see what appears to be a torch at the bottom of this ravine. Over by that hallway. To the north, you do see a cave kind of opens up heading west, and you do see a wall that looks like it probably heads east, but you can't really tell. Or vice versa. The cave heads east and the wall heads west.
Okay. So are we going to attack these guys, these bugbears then?
I think if we do, you and Goopy should both range attack at the same time, right? Can you guys, does that work that way?
Yes, we can do that. If I do it alone, then I can sneak attack at least one of them. But Goopy would need a torch. Goopy would need a torch which then would make me seen. But I can. I mean, like part of my thing is like I'm not an assassin, but yeah, should be able to shoot him with an arrow without them knowing I'm here. Are you guys right? As soon as I do this, all right, we go into initiative, so you guys should be close.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna ready myself at these stairs, just waiting for him to. As soon as he attacks,
I guess then, yeah, I am going to, let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Let's shoot this one. I'm going to shoot the one on the other side of the stream here with my bow. How do you, is a sneak attack like an advantage or something?
Yes, we'll say it's advantage.
Okay. Well, hippity hoppity. I got a 20. Natural 20. Okay, on a hit. So that's an automatic hit, right? And then what would my damage be? 15 damage. Yes, I did get a crit.
That's awesome. Way to go.
And 15 damage.
Okay. 15 damage. Yeah. That hurts him.
was it 15 with the crit, or do you have to add to that?
No, it did it for me.
Oh.
It rolled 2 dice.
Awesome. 15 points to the dome right before them, before even.
Yep.
It's like that guy with that guard with the arrow sticking out of him. Just, oh, it must have been the wind.
Yeah. Now what? Can I shoot him again?
Do you have get a
Does he
second
know I'm
attack?
here? Yeah, actually I do. Yeah, I didn't know if it still was be the same. Yeah,
Okay.
then I went.
Go ahead. We're not going to roll initiative, but this would be part of initiative.
Okay.
We'll see where we land on it.
13. Never mind. That missed.
That did indeed miss. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll. Do initiative.
Got an 8.
Damn. Don't change anything, Gory.
I closed my browsers earlier. I was rolling really bad. Even my initiative was really low, and I have a +5 on initiative. And maybe it really does help.
Hey, Thane, or Don.
Yeah.
Kevin was super impressed with the way you just destroyed that thing, that horror aberration that was right in front of him. So he's going to follow your initiative this order. Go ahead and tell him what to do.
All right. Is it his go?
No, it's.
Oh, did you not get
yeah.
my roll?
What's your number?
Hold on. I gotta look at it. I closed my browser. Thought I rolled a 13 is what I rolled.
Hold on. I can see it. I gotta remember how to get to the history.
Okay.
Yeah. You rolled a 13, so 13.
And then Goopy.
6.
I was going to say, I'm sorry, I don't know what helm is in number speak.
Oh, 20,000 is what that means.
Yeah. Okay. So Finn did actually lead off the order. So up next will actually happen to be the Bugberry attack. So he's going to have an idea.
Oh, we were ready to move.
Go ahead.
I had said that we were ready to move as soon as he made the attack. Can I move up now, or do I need to wait till
Yeah,
my
if you guys
turn?
want to move in and kind of move into position, you can do that.
Yeah.
Where's Goopy going to end up?
Goopy will stay in the back
Okay.
behind
Thanks
everyone
for
else.
Goopy. Does Goopy have his
Mage armor.
Yeah.
He did it in the morning.
Okay.
That's a 12-hour long thing, baby.
Oh, and Finn, don't forget you are 1 higher armor class than usual because of your
Yes.
+1.
I added it to my thing.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. So this bugbear roars in pain. It effectively alerts the other bugbear as well. It's going to use its knowledge based on where the arrow seemingly came from. It's going to run over to where he believes it came from, and is going to swing his morning star. And because he cannot see him, it is at disadvantage. And he misses. Terribly misses. Rolled a 5 and a 6 on that.
Guys,
Oh,
That's
when
what
I'm
happens
not
when
in
you get
when
you're
I'm not in
shot
the
in the
cave,
eye.
I'm just a ranger. I'm just a regular ranger when I'm not in the dark.
So what
But
I'm
in the
hearing is maybe
gloom-
we should start resting during the day and become a nighttime party.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
I'm like kind of half serious about that though.
So actually, it makes more
Kevin
sense that it would
catches
use his
vampirism and the-
javelin. So I'm going to put him back where he was. Same rolls, so he still misses. But it makes more sense that he would have thrown his javelin instead of running over there.
Okay.
Up next is Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin looks to
I
Thane.
guess.
He's going to look at Thane.
Well, don't just stand there, Kevin. Go take a swing with your magic longsword. Use it while you got it.
Yeah, Kevin charges forward this magic longsword.
Okay.
You got it, boss. Anything you say, mighty paladin.
I
What
fireball
are you
Kevin.
rolling for?
No, gee.
I'm sorry, what, you want to roll an attack?
No, yeah. We'll take a swing
Okay,
at him.
cool. Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted to roll or not. That's a 12. But it's a +1 longsword, so it's a 13, right?
Plus his strength.
Yeah, plus his strength modifier.
I don't think Kevin has I think Kevin's a 0, right?
-1.
Oh, so it's
okay.
a 12.
So it's 12.
Yep, so it's an even 12. Which
We
does
balanced, as all
miss.
things should be.
All right. With that,
Kevin,
that'll be Kevin's turn. Now it's Thane.
all right, we're gonna step up to him. Vow of Enmity and attack with the axe.
Okay.
13, but I got
13
advantage.
Okay, yep. 13 does not hit.
We'll take the 25.
That certainly does hit.
Uh, 12 damage.
All right. Yeah, he's
And then
really
I'm gonna
hurt
take
now.
my extra. Yeah, I'm gonna take my extra hit and just hit him with the axe again. Oh shit!
But still, it's
I
eh.
don't know. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm gonna take my inspiration and I'm gonna really roll that.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
That does hit.
And 13 damage.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and finish him then.
I like the baseball. We're just gonna send his head towards the other bugbear as a warning.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got, I think.
Kevin's just in awe as you decapitate yet another hulking enemy.
Oh, wait a second. Never mind. I can't move again, so I'm good. I'm just gonna stop where I'm at.
Okay. So up next would be Faust. And going forward, I do realize Thane does not have dark vision. So that should have been at disadvantage, which would have canceled out the advantage.
Oh.
Okay, so Faust is a little concerned about the terrain in front of him. What is the? It's the cliff.
Yes, it is a 20-foot drop.
20 feet. Okay, but I can clearly see the other bugbear.
Yes.
Can I see? I mean, on the screen, it looks like I can see the entire room. It doesn't. Can I? I guess I can't see the exit. I can see something that might be an exit.
Yeah, your
So I guess
the length of your vision would likely be the bugbear. I go ahead and remove in.
okay. I just so like
there.
logically. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I would be worried about him running away. I don't want the net.
Correct.
I'm going to attempt to throw the net at him from up on the cliff, so that he will not be able to run off and sound the.
Okay.
From above, you get advantage. I mean, you do when you shoot a bow.
It doesn't actually say what I do to use it. It says what happens if it gets hit. It's a DC 10. No, it says to get out of it, it's a DC 10 strength. It just says a creature hit by a net is restrained until. Do I roll anything to see if it gets hit? Oh, it does say the range is 15 feet, but I have a 20-foot drop.
Yeah, like I would say that you'd be able to throw it.
Plus, yeah, I'm not that far. I mean, if each square is 5 feet, then I'm pretty good.
Each square is 10 feet. But I'd be willing to say that you'd likely be able to get it over to him.
Okay.
Especially with the drop.
So I pull out a small silver sphere. Looks a little bit like a Pokeball. I chuck it out in the air, and it spirals. I do a little twist. As it spirals, these gossamer threads spread out in a giant circle, like a fishing net that descends far quicker than it should. It's still heavy. It looks like it's light. Looks all fine and whatnot, but it's metal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack. I'll go ahead and use your +6 DC. Your +6.
Use plus what?
The +6 to hit, like you would with your Warhammer.
Oh, okay. 16, so 22.
Sounds like something the Predator would throw.
So yeah, that does hit him.
All right, he's restrained by a net. All right, he's not going anywhere, lads. Kill him before he sounds the alarm.
Yep. So yeah, that's going to be it for your turn then. Well, that's the only action you can make with a net.
Yep.
You see the net lands on him, and he's just shocked. Like, where did this net even come from? And he's kind of struggling with it. Up next is going to be Goopy.
I don't see shit.
No, you do not.
I'm just kind of here.
I did just shout, he's in a net, get him. So you heard that.
Where's him?
But it's dark. He doesn't have dark vision.
That's right.
Goopy will spend his movement feeling around until he feels water, and then he'll sit in the water.
I will say that most of my inventions and spells involve sparks of some kind, so maybe when I threw the net, a little bit of light sparked up for a minute.
Yeah.
But no, yeah.
We can go ahead and say that, but it wasn't for very long, and it wouldn't have really been sufficient to indicate where it landed.
Yeah. I make a note next time to set the net on fire.
That's all right.
Huh.
Okay. So Goopy goes ahead and sits in the stream. Up next is going to be the bugbear. And he is going to attempt to free himself. Unsuccessfully.
Yeah. Can't split my net so easily.
And up next is going to be Finn.
I'm going to step to the edge and shoot him in the net. Like trapped prey. Let's see. 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. And 7 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you land a nice hit on him.
Then I would do it again.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
So
I
that
didn't
arrow
jump
just
the
kind of
gun.
goes into one of his arms. You hear him roar in pain.
The second one was the 17
Okay.
to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And 10 damage.
Okay. Same arm, louder
That's
roar.
it.
Up next will be Kevin then.
I mean, there's no reason for us to jump down there, right? I mean, there's nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything but the bugbear down there.
Yep.
True, but he's roaring and there's something to the north. We don't know it's to the north yet. But he's making a lot of noise, this bugbear, as we kill him.
Do we have a way up if we go down? You know?
Probably we have rope. Jumping wouldn't be suggested. I would at least rope down.
I mean, Goopy looks like he's at the top of a water slide. Just saying.
But
Go
it's dark, Don. You
Go ahead
can't
and roll me
see
a
without a
perception
torch,
check.
and you can't climb with a torch.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Any of you.
Okay.
All right. 16.
Do I make this with disadvantage?
So you do see a rope already tied up heading down into the ravine. Over by where Kevin is
Oh.
currently standing.
Hey.
All
There we
right.
go.
Well, then.
But again, it's dark. So be
I
careful.
somehow got a 16 at disadvantage.
Okay. I guess can we give a torch to Kevin and have him go down the rope? That way everything would be visible to us as we approach.
Hey, wait, I recognize this cave. Is there already a torch on the ground in here?
Yeah, I had said that.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Yeah, I missed that. I'm sorry. I was too busy trying to figure out how to roll this at disadvantage. I'm
This
gonna
is
light
where
that son
you
of a
were.
bitch. Yeah, this is where I was before. It's all coming back to me now.
All right, so we can
Is it dawning on
see
Goopy right now, or
with the
just
torch.
you out of character?
You
It is
can't.
dawning on Goop.
You have
Well,
to
I mean, I
make-
guess it'd be me out of character, but
Is that torch the one that Goopy threw?
yeah, that is the one that I threw. Yeah.
That's
You have to
hilarious.
think that he couldn't climb with a
You find your
torch.
own torch. You're like, oh, what luck. A torch.
A torch.
Just when we needed one.
I guess he could carry one in his mouth.
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't know
so-
I didn't know you needed a torch. Goopy will pull out 9 torches and hand you.
Thank you, Icky.
All right, so give Kevin the torch, and he's going to be a nice big bullseye climbing down the.
Yes. You got him
I'm
go
okay
ahead.
with this. At least I'll be able to see.
Is the rope to the north or the south of the river?
It would be to the north of the river.
Okay, so Kevin's climbing down the rope.
Okay. So
Eager to prove to his new paladin friend how brave he is.
He's carrying a torch going down a rope when he catches it on fire.
So we'll say it takes his entire movement to get down the rope. And he's down in the bottom of the ravine.
All right. We'll let him chill there. I'm gonna go ahead and, since he's got the torch down there, I'm gonna go down the rope
Okay.
and just position myself by him. Where is the rope? I can't get myself down there, but I'm standing right by him.
Yeah, he has to move you down there. It's
Okay.
impassable terrain.
Yeah, it's a one-way wall. You can't really see up to the top once you're down there.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. Well then, since would that take all of my movement to get? I mean, where I'm at, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Then I think what I will do is just what is it? Just get like ready myself for when he attack, or
Yeah, you could hold your
get
action
what
if you
ready
wanted
does.
to.
Yeah. Since I'm not gonna attack him or do anything. I'm just going down there and I'm just gonna ready myself for him to attack us.
Okay.
To counterattack.
Okay. So up next is going to be Faust then.
Okay, I, with my dark vision, have seen. Well, actually, I'm going to go up towards the rope, and as I go up towards the rope, I see that there's a little corridor going up to the west, and I realize that we need to watch that. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot something. As I pass Finn, I'll put my hand out and say, "Steal your spirit, lad," and I cast guidance. So Finn's got guidance, and
Okay.
then I'm going to be watching this corridor to the west, not looking any further down it than I already am, but just making sure that nothing's coming through it. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Up next will be Goopy then. Is Goopy just going to sit there still?
Kevin has a lit torch now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say you'd be
Okay.
able to see some of that light kind of spilling over the edge of the cliff, but it's not giving much light up here. Enough that it could guide you over there.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, now it's
now
kind of
that
like we all
Can
have
Goopy
gloom
go over the waterfall?
Yeah, you know, like I'll be sitting on the edge of the waterfall, like fucking Toad and Frog type shit.
Okay. Yep. So once you're to the edge
What's a
there,
frog and
you
toad?
are able to see down there rather clearly.
Cool. I will shoot 2 beams of Eldritch Blast at this fucking thing that we're still in combat with. That's in a
Okay.
net, right?
Yes.
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 Cool. Here, I can do this in one roll. Does a 19 hit?
A 19
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
hits.
And then does a 10 hit?
10 does not.
Okay. Nope, that's the wrong damage. Ignore that. Actually, it's the same damage dice, so never mind. 10 force damage.
Okay. Yeah, so one of
And
your
that
Eldritch bolts,
will be my turn.
one of your Eldritch bolts goes straight down, smacks him square in the chest. And when it hits him, he kind of recoils and stumbles back, and because of that, you shoot off your second one, and it hits the ground where he was standing. And then up next is that bugbear. He's still trying to get out, and he still can't. So up next is Finn.
Unbreakable nets.
I'm gonna take 2 more shots at him then. Let's see for the first one. Oh yes, that is a crit. So That should hit. And then,
All right, go ahead and finish him then.
yeah, 13 for damage. Finish him, you said?
Yep.
I just shoot him in the head, I guess. Right through the skull.
All right. And you do just that. You shoot
Headshot.
him. Your arrow goes right in through his forehead and out, right through the spinal column at the bottom of his skull.
Ooh.
And you watch as he's flailing, and then suddenly he stops. It just drops like a sack of potatoes.
Haha, once they get caught, they don't get out alive.
Corey, the way you're rolling, you should just use your night vision and go find the dwarf without us. You're cool.
Okay. Yeah. Do we want? Can you guys come back up?
Yeah, I assume so. There doesn't seem to be
Yeah, with it,
anything down here.
Yeah, you got rope, right? Yeah.
they take their time getting back up so as not to overexert or cause any other issues. But they do make it up.
I do shout to Kevin, collect my net. Don't forget that. And so he grabs the net.
Okay, Kevin does exactly that. And you see as Kevin grabs it, he just kind of starts dragging it. It is dragging the body of the bugbear with it.
Thane, do you want to loot the bugbear real quick? See if there's
Oh.
Yeah. Hey,
otherwise I'll
Kevin,
tell Kevin to leave it.
we just want the Kevin, we just want the net. Take the net off, and I'll look at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, right. You got it, boss.
All right. So you loot him, and all you really find is just a basic Morning Star and basic javelin. Nothing special on him.
Okay.
Right, can Kevin lug those back up the rope for me to collect? Because I'm always after that scrap. I'll take a Morning Star and a javelin.
Yeah.
Get all the metal. There you go, lad.
I'll collect it and bring it up.
Oh no, I was shouting at Kevin like that, but thanks, Thane. Thanks for helping. Thanks for helping out. He looks up to you, you know.
He looks up to everybody.
True, but you more than me. Because I'm almost like a foot taller than him. But also it's kind of becoming true. He's like, he's like, damn, this guy can fight. All right, so we're heading up to the north or to the west.
I think so.
There's a
Off the
stairwell that leads to other stairwells. I could see that far.
Yep.
Oh, that's
so
always a good sign.
Looking down that hallway, you do see 2 stairwells going up. But you can't see anything past the top of the second stairway.
Okay, so I am going to climb the stairs. Quietly, very quietly. I see 2 spiders and I see a door. I think I see a door here. Is it a door?
Give me a second here. Yes, there is a door. I've
3 spiders. You're fine. Can I open this? Oh, do I want to open this door?
I'd say before you open any doors, come back and tell us like what's going on.
Okay.
Because you never know what's on the other side of the door.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I am going to go back and tell them I can see at the end of the hall, there's a big room and I could see at least 3 spiders. It looked like 3 spiders. there is a door before we reach that hall, that big room. But I don't know if it was locked, so I didn't go in. But that was what I could see.
Ah, more of those hairy bastards that woke me up. Let's squish them.
Mm,
Yeah,
not too much though. Goopy's quite hungry.
Just goofy giant spiders.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
question.
The chicken of the cave.
Roast him over an open spit.
Chicken of the cave.
I've heard that like Goliath spiders or whatever are not too bad.
Their meat's a little tender. And you have to de-string them. It's annoying.
We just had breakfast, but all right. If it's that good, I'll try it.
Well, you can't forget about breakfast. And then there's breakfast lunch.
Oh, okay. When spider is traditionally served. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then in between breakfast and breakfast lunch is snack time. We love snack time.
You do keep on eating everything. Can barely keep the scrolls out of your mouth. You must be
Okay.
hungry all the time. All right, so let's.
Do we want to try the door first?
Can we?
If it's not locked, I don't see why not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Actually,
Less
try the door?
surprises.
Can we try the door without alerting the spiders?
Hold on. Give me a second before you attempt to open it.
yeah, sure. John
AKA
probably needs to
don't.
move back.
I needed to verify
can't
if it was
see.
supposed to be locked or not. Because I didn't have it locked and I would have been surprised if it was supposed to be unlocked. Okay.
So we can open it? Can we go in it? Oh, it's locked. Okay.
So you're all
It's
going up
locked.
there?
In the door? Oh, yeah.
Up
Yeah.
the stairs.
Gotcha.
Okay. So what are you going to do at this point?
The door is locked, correct?
Yes, you have determined that the door is currently
Okay.
locked.
And we do not have any. No, not yet. Okay. We don't have any thieves. Yeah, what do we want to do? Do we want to go fight spiders? We can't get in the room. Or, well, unless someone wants to try to tear down the door, which will probably alert the spiders.
I think we just kill the spiders real quick and then do the thing that takes more time, which is dealing with a locked door.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So how are you going into this room? Do not move your tokens yet. Explain to me how you're going into this room.
I was thinking about that.
That's not suspicious at all. Okay, well, I would have entered it just the same as any other room that I've entered. I would have wanted closer to the front because that's where a tanky cleric should be.
I actually would want to go in first and then go to the corner of the room because they shouldn't be able to see me.
Do spiders have dark vision
Dark, it shouldn't
or
matter.
whatever?
One
'cause-
detail I will
right,
give you:
you're-
you are looking into that room and you see light.
Oh, if there's light, then it doesn't matter. Okay. Then it doesn't matter.
And you're fairly
Yeah,
certain if you make any noise, one of them might actually be able to see you right now because of the light
Okay.
coming down the hall.
So if there's light, then everything changes for me. Yeah. Whatever you guys. Sorry. Then yes, then you should probably go first.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're not sneaking in because it is
Yeah.
lit up, then I
Exactly.
will. Oh, you said not to move us yet. Sorry. I will not move any further. But I would be
Sorry. Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
would be entering towards the front. And I would also say, just for the record, that for doing something like this, and having my shield up and ready. Whenever I'm at the front of the party on purpose at the start of a fight, I'm going to be doing shield in one hand. Unless otherwise stated, like I did earlier when we were doing spectator.
And
Is
yeah,
everyone else
so
where y'all
then
at?
they will the cleric and the paladin will be going in first. Goopy and I will stay towards the back. I don't know what Kevin's gonna do. And I guess that's how we enter the room.
Thane, Kevin's been following you this whole time, kind of like little brothering on you. So I think he's going to be right up here with us.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is your entrance order?
Yeah, I mean, let's lock it in.
Yeah. Yes.
I hate that you're asking us so many times.
I know.
But yeah,
I know.
All
I
right.
rethink it every time.
So you guys go into this room.
Oh, I need to heal. I forgot to heal.
Oh.
Sorry. Continue.
Oh yeah, hold on. Before we enter, hold on. One more thing. I fucking. Let me see if I have something I could do. It's not third level. That's what's important. But it's only a minute. I'll wait on it. I'm good. I'm sorry. We can go. All set.
Okay. So you all go into this room. And you are greeted
Oh shit.
by a drow surrounded by 4 spiders. As you walk in, he comments to you, you finally arrived. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face.
Does anybody recognize that name?
He hasn't given you a name.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say? You said you're the leader.
So I said you walk in and you see a drow surrounded by 4 giant spiders.
Yes.
He essentially just
Yes.
said, you finally arrived. It's nice to finally meet you face to face.
Face to face.
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry. But that still implies that he knows us somehow.
Or was expecting us, maybe?
Does this look like the same drow that we like killed with
That's
that
the thing.
shapeshifter?
That's the thing. He's probably not a drow. He's probably another shapeshifter.
You do
Yeah,
not
I mean, if
recognize
we're
this
talking
character.
to him,
Heard.
okay. Well, if we're talking to him, I'm gonna be like, spare us the rigmarole. Show us your true form.
Oh, so funny. This is my true form. I'm not one of those disgusting doppelgangers. They were merely my servants.
Yeah, I don't believe you. But all right.
You came here for something,
Do we want-
did you not?
Where's the dwarf?
We did. I'm not. Did you ask him where the dwarf is? Did you ask him?
I did.
Okay.
The dwarf He's alive. He's locked up, but he's alive. Faust, as he is talking, you are looking around this room, and you see behind him a statue. A statue you know very well. You have seen it countless times in your life. This is the statue that depicts your god, Dumathlion.
Okay.
This statue is immaculately carved. Very clearly, it was done with care. Its eyes are bright green emeralds. You suspect that whoever did this truly worshipped this god.
Okay, so I knew that from the beginning.
I will say when you walked in, you didn't notice it immediately, but you did notice it as this drow started talking. Because
Okay,
it wouldn't
that's
be
the
something that
star?
you were immediately looking for. It would have been something that you started looking around and it would have caught your attention once you started looking around.
Okay, thank you. And what's the god's name?
The god?
Sorry, I thought you said another name for the god. I just picked Hephaestus, but I thought you said a different name.
It is the dwarven god of mining. So you may worship Hephaestus, but this is another god you would likely worship and that you would have known throughout your whole life. It because of the fact that it is one of your ancestry gods. Any dwarf that does not know this god, you would look at and say they are not a true dwarf.
Got it. Okay. So in that case,
Why do you
So-
profane this holy place with your presence?
I'm not happy he's here. But drows are elves, right? Dark elves.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not happy he's here. I'm immediately pissed about this.
You mean this old abandoned temple? I merely just set up shop here. No one was using it. So why not?
There are plenty of rooms
No.
for you to use.
Now, tell me, what about you? What got you here? What led you here? You certainly did not come for this worthless statue.
I came to rescue a fellow brother dwarf and thwart your evil plans. And Faust also has this sub thing where he's interested in looking for dwarven relics and plans and stuff. And I definitely mentioned that back when I heard the cave. That was my original reason for coming here. But I'm not going to tell the drow that. Don't want to tell this drow anything. Want to tell him as little as possible. So I'm just going to say, here to get the dwarf back and stop you from hurting the dwarf.
In response, he nods to you. Then he looks over at Goopy and goes, a grung. Strange little creature. You're long ways from home, aren't you? You're very frail. You don't belong here, do you? What brought you here? How did you end up in a place like this?
Groupie always repays his debts. I owed Gundren. Excuse me.
I see.
I was out of character. I don't cough.
Repaying debts to Gundren. How is he since you rescued him from my clutches?
Huh? You cut out for me. I'm sorry.
So he
He asked us
goes,
how Gundren is, and I don't remember. Did we leave him alive?
Benderin's alive.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't
He's the
remember
guy.
why he didn't come with us, but he's alive.
We left him at like the mouth of the cave for some reason. And then we found another dead dwarf in the cave, I think, is the current tally.
yes.
Aye, Gundren's alive and well. We rescued him from the castle full of bugbears and goblins he had him trapped in. Which I forget, it was a red something?
Yeah, that's right.
No.
The Red Brand.
No, that was
Yeah, the Castle of the Red Brand.
Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw, yeah.
Ragmaw Castle. Aye, that's the one. Low intelligence score. Well, we
see.
rescued him from your clutches.
Yes, yes. I'm aware of that castle. Cragmaw served me well before you eliminated them from me. Thank you. I did not want to have to kill them myself, so you did me a great service. Let me make a proposition to you. You help me clear out all the unwanted creatures from this mine, and I will give you a hefty share of the money this mine could make.
All
Or-
the unwanted creatures, you say. For what kind of share?
We'll say 40%. I seem to recall that Gundren fellow wasn't offering you anywhere near that. You can forget about him. Wash him of your hands. We can even kill him and not have to deal with him.
Aye, 40%'s a lot larger than what we were getting. What of the other dwarf?
I can manage him if you want to go off to kill Gundren yourself. This dwarf may still provide me some useful information. He's being stubborn, though. Eventually, we'll break him.
Do we want to pause here and take a moment? Because my next move is going to be to like walk up and shake his hand and then stab him or something. 'Cause,
Yeah, that was like, we're not actually considering this, are we?
no, like my character can't consider this, but my
Yeah.
character is very tricky and deceitful. So
I'm thinking the same thing, but let me shake his hand.
Okay.
Everybody
he's
get
willing to
30
shake
feet
on it.
back.
Oh,
Well, any
poison.
deal we make, couldn't we say no matter what the money is, we want to make sure this guy's alive first? Maybe he'd bring him to us or something.
Well, if we're agreeing to kill the dwarf, we're not worried about the other dwarf. We have to pretend that we're more interested in money, which is something I'm very good at because I'm interested in money. But I also want to say, what percentage were we offered by Gundren? I thought it was 10% each, which comes out to pretty
Oh,
similar.
I don't remember. That's a good question.
It doesn't matter. We definitely are being offered more here. Like he's offering us. I mean, 40% of a mine. That's like it's got to be a lot of money. Okay, so my two thoughts are: one, handshake deal to get rid of all the unwanted. We don't define who that is, and then we betray him later, or combat right this second.
Well, I think for me, and with Goopy, I don't think he like wholeheartedly takes any sort of deal with these people. So I think I'm for combat here, but I am not
Okay.
against starting it with this quote unquote handshake, where it's like, because I can poison him if he touches
People.
me.
It's hilarious. One other thing, if we are going into combat, I want to do something that could potentially cripple some of you. Do you guys want to know about that before I do it?
I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna fuck around and find out kind of character.
Okay, I think I'll do it then. So, I mean, I think I will keep it to myself then, and I might not do it, but I might do it. Yeah, well, fuck this guy. I'm not going to betray my fellow dwarfs.
Are you guys all okay? You're just standing there, not saying anything.
No, we're in a group huddle. You just don't know it.
Yeah, sorry. Give us a minute to consider our
buzz
options.
out, and then we just continue standing there.
You see, after you say that, he gets a sly smile on his face.
Okay. Well, I mean, how quickly can we communicate to each other that we're a fake out? Like, is anybody going to get fooled and think that we're actually just going to betray the people we've been trying to help the whole time and be pissed at it?
I don't think so.
So I think we just do like a Star Wars like nod. You know, everybody like looks at each other and nods.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
You are offering a lot more money. With that much money, I could really help my. Will you shake on it?
And I want all the meat from all the creatures that we kill. To be hungry.
They're gonna be cave spiders and bugbears and covered in mud. And you sure you're that hungry?
Goopy may have rubber skin, but Goopy has an iron stomach.
Go
But
ahead.
Goopy believes in the handshake.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Okay, I think that's
Yeah.
be
I was gonna say like, who has the highest deception?
I mean, I think that's going to be the sorcerer with the charisma, but I do have a +4. So.
Oh, you have higher than me. I'm not proficient in deception, so that's all you.
18 total.
I was gonna say I'm helping him if that would give anything, but it sounds like you got it.
Go ahead and give him a d6. See what he lands on.
D6.
I'll take a
Yep.
d6.
Okay.
That's
for
a
it.
2. So dirty
Okay.
20, I guess.
So, so he nods. And he says, I suppose that would be fair. Who is going to come to me to shake on it?
Yay! Goopy loves handshakes. And he'll just like trottle up like nonchalantly. Like
We'll all shake your hand
waving
if
his
you're-
arms like back and forth, like it's like no weapon, like obviously like to try to disarm the demeanor of everyone else in the room.
We'll all shake on it if you like, but we're an equal company, Any one of us gives the company's word, it's all good for.
Right.
And I kind of get in line behind Goopy, as if I'm going to shake his hand next.
Give me Constitution 12 saving throw.
Hold on.
Unless they're fucking immune or some bullshit.
Okay. So you walk up to him and extend your hand. And he starts extending his hand toward you. Go ahead. I want you to give me an insight check. Goopy.
Okay. Ooh, gotta go back to skills. Insight is
And I'm going to tell you right now,
terrible.
this is
7.
going to be difficult. Okay. I was going to say it's going to be difficult, DC
Oh.
18. So I guess
well, I want
don't
this
need to
shit.
say
I'm
it.
using inspiration. Fuck you.
Okay.
If it's DC 18, then I want to know. I want to know. Dirty 20.
Okay. So you start reaching out your hand, and he's reaching out his hand. You're looking into his eyes, and there's a smile, a very sly smile on his face. Something isn't right. And as you're about to grab his hand, you start seeing sparks emit from his hand. You pull back as you see lightning shoot out from his hand to the side. Oh, you tricky frog. You thought you could trick me.
He tried to give you the old mage joy buzzer trick.
But you know,
So, I mean, is that a myth?
I'm a kind guy. I'll give you one more chance. Would you like to join me?
What we just said did we not fool him with our 18 deception?
Nope.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to. Oh fuck! He's like, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. How many people can I hit with this?
I always
It's
get
just
nervous when you
myself.
start asking that question.
It's a rhetorical question. I can only okay. Blind sight, or I could see through illusions with true sight. Damn. I mean that's actually not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast Blur at 2nd level on myself. I'll start vibrating really fast. And then I will look at this fucking drow. And I will go, oh Goopy once. Shame on you. Put full Goopy twice.
Guys, someone back me up. I don't know where to go from this line. Plan B! Gooman just runs back to the squad.
Yeah, looks like the handshake's off, lad. Better use your legs instead.
Yeah, I jump back actually. I take his advice.
Oh yeah, because you got those frog legs.
I do. Frog legs. Now the
All right,
players
so
get
I
I
mean,
hungry.
he
guess
just tried to
I
cast
can take
lightning
that as
bolt.
a no then.
And yeah,
It's a
he just tried to
shame.
cast lightning bolt on Goopy. It's we're about to screw the fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck
And
this guy.
he's also
I
in
just
my
didn't want to be
So-
okay. In my head, I was like in the square in between like my cell or the party and the drow. So it was like I was like, it doesn't matter what I do there. Like I'm in between a rock and a hard place and a spider. Like I just need to get back.
yeah, totally.
Like I'm not casting any fucking fireball that is gonna fuck all of us. Be so for real with you.
I mean, yeah. First of all, I haven't said this yet, but I will find time during the fight. Don't destroy the statue. I really don't want the statue to be destroyed.
I will do my best.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see about that. Actually, we won't because it's not going to hit you. It's not as big as I thought. But I am going to run up here and say, "You won't profane this holy place with another." And I'm going to cast silence immediately. You know, I'm going to start combat unless somebody else stops. We shouldn't because he seems like he's trying to wheel in. I'm ready to fight.
Okay. So
I need to back out of that. 100%.
so as you're
You
doing
said I
that,
shouldn't do that.
he's starting to speak just before you cast silence. It's a shame. We could have, and it's silent.
All right. So it's a 20-foot square, a 20-foot sphere, and it's centered on him.
And then magic can't be cast in it.
Not if it has anything vocal.
Yeah. Which almost most spells do unless that bitch is some kind of warlock that took the dark pack feat where like they don't need to make somatic components.
Yeah. So there's a world in which Goopy was just in the middle of 5 enemies, completely silent.
And his entire like abilities are just shut down.
Still got your legs
Yeah,
though.
no.
So I figured you'd be okay.
Oh, got your legs, bro. That's great. I love that. Oh, is it initiative time now?
Better be. This guy's pissing me off.
He's pissing me off. I feel
yeah.
Trying to get us to betray our fellow dwarves. And the word of our party. No one hires an adventuring party after they hear you turned on the last person to hire you. Your word's mud.
Damn. Look at my cast.
15.
I beat it. It's okay. We're all good now.
Hey, Thane, what'd you get for initiative? Sorry, Don.
16.
Thank you.
Goopy.
14.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. So, leading the order is Finn.
Okay. So I want to step like, what is that, about 15 feet, whatever. And then I'm going to, let's see, who should we go for first? Yeah, I'm going to take two shots at this spider on the bottom right. With my longbow. 26 to hit.
That hits.
And 5 damage. And then I will shoot him again for, come on, 13 to hit.
Okay. You said 13 to hit.
13. Does 13 hit?
No, it does not hit.
Oh, this is my this is initiative. This is first round. So I get 3 hits. It's 3 shots.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, how much damage did your first hit do? Sorry, I had to pull up some information.
A good question. What was
5.
that? 5.
Okay. And you're doing
The second
this,
one missed.
this spider down here?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is first round, so I get 3 shots. So I will shoot him again. Oh, come on. Another 13. Never mind. That ends my turn.
Okay. So up next is going to be the drow.
Faust is mouthing insults, but you can't hear anything.
Okay. So he is going to step forward, and with his staff, that has, you see him pull out the staff. The staff has an intricate carving of a spider on the head of it. And he is going to hit Faust with it. And he outright misses. Up next is going to be one of the spiders that was next to him. That one's going to move toward Faust as well. And it is going to attempt to bite you. with a 21 to hit.
It's gonna hit me. 18 armor.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. So concentration. I'm sorry. Can you remind me one time for concentration? Check if it breaks.
We will determine that here in a second.
Okay, so it's a con saving throw. Okay, I'm just double checking. What I need to know.
So you will end up making 2 con saving throws. Make your first one now.
9.
Okay. So that fails that con save. So you take.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a 9. It's 9 plus 3. It's 12.
12. Okay. So you do pass that one. You take 9 piercing damage and 7 poison damage.
16. But poison halved rounded up.
That is with it halved.
Because I'm a dwarf. I was asking. That's what they have already.
Oh, that's right. You're resistant to
I have
poison already, aren't you?
I have resilience against, or sorry, advantage against poison. I guess it just says an A, a green A next to it. It says dwarven resilience.
Okay. So
9 piercing plus the poison. Just says I have resistance against poison damage, as well as advantage on saving throws against. Am I?
okay.
Do I need to relog or something?
No, I'm trying to.
Okay, cool. Sorry, just checking.
Okay. So yeah, either way, you'll take 7 damage from poison.
Okay, so 16 total or 7 total?
So it would be 16 total. 9 of
9.
that is piercing,
Okay, cool.
and 7 is poison.
All right.
And then
I
Tyler,
silently.
Yep.
is the concentration save a culmination of those 2 damages? Does each damage get its own save? How does that work? Do you know?
So if you're taking both instances of damage at the same time, i.e., like as in a part of an attack, like with like a flame sword or whatever, you get 1 con save
And it
because
uses the
it's in
total
one
damage between
attack.
the uses the total
Yep,
damage
it's
of
the
that.
total.
Okay.
It's the total damage and then halved, and then it's either that or 10, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken.
All right.
Sounds right.
16 halved is 8, so it's DC 10. It's DC 10 con save for your concentration.
17.
Okay.
Oh, but plus 3, 20.
So you do
'Cause
manage
it's
to
a
hold up your.
constitution?
Yep, you do manage to hold up your concentration.
Excellent. So I'll be much faster the next time that happens.
Up next is the other spider that was next to him. That's also going to move forward on you. Bite. And that's an 11 to hit.
Well, 18. Can't get through my heavy mail.
All right. Up next is going to be Kevin.
Thane, you and Kevin are just outside the silence right now. It looks like to me on my screen.
Do you agree, Saxon?
I would say it. You guys are in it. Yeah, I would say right now you guys are in it. But if you took a single step back, you would be out of it.
Yeah, sorry. That's all I meant to point out is that if you go forward, you're definitely if you're doing any spells, you gotta get out of the blue first.
Okay, well, Kevin doesn't really have spells, right?
He's just a goblin with a long sword and a dream.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna send him after that spider on the far right that Corey hit or Finn hit. And
All right.
if you could, I'm gonna roll an actual die myself for his attack
Perfect.
with his. Is his sword still magical?
Yeah,
Enchanted
I think
or
we've been a
whatever.
pretty good time. I don't think it's been 2 hours yet.
2 hours.
yeah. At this point, it hasn't even been an hour.
Hold on.
What?
Oh, okay. So you just can't. I was worried because I know there's another spell like Silence that it does the same thing, but also like any magic in it also gets dispelled.
No,
But
that would be
it's
so
just
much
you.
better.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's what I'm saying, right? So, but that also goes for like items and shit too. So like if it was that kind of spell, then like if Kevin's sword would have just lost its +1. But no, we're good. You just can't cast spells in it, but you can cast spells through it. Also, everyone in the sphere is immune to thunder damage.
Oh, that's cool.
And creatures are deafened. You automatically fail any ability check that requires hearing. Just
Alright.
technically.
But like,
If,
no,
if someone's keeping track.
it's not that we can't talk in this sphere. It's that there's no sound. Just zero sound exists within this sphere.
Yes.
Correct.
Cool.
No sound can come in. No sound can go out.
I rolled a
Wish
9.
I had that spell
Okay.
right now.
I don't
Rolled
know
a
if he
9
has any
for.
plus or not.
So it's minus
yeah.
1 for Kevin. Oh, but +1 for the longsword, so equal.
All right. 9 is not going to hit anything.
All right. So I guess that's going to be it for Kevin. Because he doesn't have any follow up, does he?
No, that's it. I mean, he doesn't really have anything else to do. Move and attack.
Okay, so the way this sphere works, I can step back out of it, cast Vow of Enmity on the elf drow or whatever, right?
Yes,
then-
because Vow of Enmity does require you to say something. You gotta be out of it. But once you have it cast, you're good. You can't cast anything else in there. So if you want to add like a smite to your attack or something, you gotta do it before your movement, which I think is possible.
Not with the first round, it's just a Vow of Enmity to get advantage. The smite would come later usually.
Yeah, but you can't
So
cast the
maybe-
smite in the silence.
But can he cast the smite, run into the silence, and then attack with the smite?
I think some smites you can. His divine smite that comes with him as a paladin, I don't think so. I think it specifically states like when you hit with a melee attack. But I think like Wrathful
Oh.
Smite, I think you can.
Okay, see that's why I'm confused because my burning smite.
Yeah, you have Burning Smite. You can do that, I think.
It works differently, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
But he
Yeah,
has a
Divine
smite
Smite
on
just happened.
his.
Divine Smite says one bonus action, which you take immediately after hitting a target.
Yeah. So he can't
Okay.
Divine Smite.
Maybe it works
I
that way for
cannot?
mine too.
You
Not
can
from
always
within
read
You
them.
would
the
not
circle.
be able to divine smite.
But I will also say just a little bit of metagaming. It's unlikely that I'll make. I mean, I'm certain people who can attempt to break my concentration. So, and it only lasts. Concentration silence lasts for 10 rounds, but it's unlikely to last the full 10.
That's fine.
So you might just count on it, Don. What I'm saying is you might just count on it breaking. If you wanted to smite next turn, it might be gone by next turn.
Well, I mean, we're at such close range here. Like you said, I only need a little bit to be out of the sphere. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back out of the sphere. I'm going to cast Vow of Enmity. And I am going to move in and make my attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I get, but I have advantage. So I'm gonna roll again just to see. Oh, that was so close. All right, we're gonna take our 20 to hit, and since that's a 2, I get to re-roll it. Oh, that's much better. 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I would still get my second attack, right? Or extra attack, I mean, it's called.
Yep.
All right, we're going to hit him with the X again. Oh, that was close. 15. It hung on the B for just a second and then
15
flipped
to
to
hit?
8. Yeah.
That hits.
It does or not?
Yes, it does.
Okay, sweet. All right, I'm going to roll again, and we get 10 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you really hurt him there. I imagine that's it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Up next is Faust.
All right. This guy's pissed me off like no one else. He's defiling my holy relics. He's trying to get me to kill my fellow dwarfs. I'm going to just swing my warhammer at him right in the face. I'm going to try and use my bear trap that's on the end of my warhammer.
Okay.
But I'm going to see if it hits him. No, that's a 9 to hit, but plus 6 to hit with my warhammer, so 15.
That hits.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I don't know. This hasn't happened before, but the way the hunting trap works is it just takes 1d4 piercing damage and has to stop moving, but it's not actually to the ground. It's attached to my warhammer on a short little. So they have a DC 13 dexterity, or he is, I'm hoping, sort of attached to my hammer a little bit. Probably didn't hit him in the head with it. Probably hit him somewhere else and like an arm with it.
Okay. So DC what? Dexterity?
DC 13 dexterity. And
Which
you can
he
free
fails.
your, if you do get, oh, he did? Okay.
Because of course he does. Because I'm apparently allotted 1 nat 20 and then not allowed to roll above a 10 after that.
Wow.
Just keep switching dice until you roll better. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the 7 on the warhammer. And then, oh, but plus 2 because I'm proficient. So, oh, no, sorry, it's a D8. So D8 because I'm one-handed because I was doing the shield. So this is the D8. Okay. That is a 3 on the D8. Plus 2, 5. 5 for the warhammer damage. And then Sorry, do I get to do the trap damage or no?
Trying to find that information. Is that like a feature?
You're not coming through perfectly for me. Is anybody else having that problem?
Yeah.
Oh, there, I just upped my game. That should help.
Thank you, that does. Okay, so 5 Warhammer damage. Did I trigger the... Did you make the dex save?
Yeah, and he failed the dex save. I'm trying to find
You failed the dex save.
trap damage.
It's 1d4, and I rolled a 3. Oh, I'm sorry, it's called a hunting trap. I keep calling it a bear trap because that's what it is in my mind, but
Okay, so it does take an action to set it.
well, it's on the end of my Warhammer always set. But if I swing the side of my Warhammer that has it set, it'll latch onto something. If I swing the other side of my Warhammer, it's got a flat edge, so just it's like a maul. It just hits something hard. I described this like in like the first session. I had posted a drawing of it, but it's been a really long time.
Okay.
It's cool if I mean, it doesn't have to do anything. It could do just 1d4 and whatever. Sorry, I threw you a curveball right here.
Let's see.
I stopped doing my drawings. I should kept those up. Sorry, I feel like this derailed things. It definitely doesn't have to.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say that'll work. But it'll take one action to reset it.
Cool. Understood.
Okay. So you said you did 5 damage base, right?
And 3 from the trap, if that's how that works. Yes, but 5 damage base.
Okay.
No, so 5, including my proficiency. Yes, 5 total.
And then 3 from the trap.
Yes.
Okay. So total 8 then. Sound right?
Yes. So yes, that's what I did. 18.
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay. And then is that going to be it for you then?
Yes, because I just want to double check. There's no way I can move without taking like a million attack of opportunities, right? Everybody's close enough to pretty much just.
Yeah. That's a risky guy
All
right
right.
now.
Well, I'm not going to move then. I'm angry. This guy's clamped on by my warhammer. I'm not going anywhere. That's my turn.
Okay. Up next is one of the other giant spiders. It is going to attack Thane since Thane is directly in front of it. And it misses. Goopy.
Yay! Goopy gonna back up. He's gonna move kind of to the left of where Finn is. And then I really need better spells.
Chuck an ice knife at his neck.
And hit everyone else in the party. No, thank you.
Oh, sorry. Ice knife sounded single target to me.
It single target with the initial attack, but then it explodes. Into
Oh,
ice. Yeah. It's good stuff for the bad guys. Bad stuff for us.
yeah. You. Well, you hear this anyway, you know.
I will go ahead and I will cast a second level magic missile. I will send. Okay, well, I have a couple actually triggers here. Well, it's actually just the Tides of Chaos. I do Surge here. Because I am casting a leveled spell. Zach, I have a question, and this is kind of up to your discretion. Would you rather me assign all the darts now and then see the outcome, or can I assign a couple darts, see the outcome of those, and then assign the rest of them for my magic missile?
I would say how we'll run it. It's a little complicated. You'll shoot out 2, and we'll say the time it takes for the first one to hit, you'll get 1 other out, and then you can use that hit to determine what you want to do with your third one, and then where the second one hits, how you want to handle the fourth. That makes sense.
I'll do the. Yes, that does make sense. So that's 9 damage to the spider closest to Kevin.
Okay.
And then is he still good?
Yep.
And I'll send the other 2 at him as well for a total of 15 damage total. So 6 more damage, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
He's
And
still
then
alive.
I get a Wild Magic Surge for the sake of, I know the map's not, you haven't moved me yet, but I am next to Finn for the sake of whatever the hell I'm about to roll right now.
Okay.
Where is the table? There you are. Oh, I have to roll first.
Yes. Roll me a D100.
10. Oh shit!
Cast magic missile at 5th level.
We missile at 5th level. Okay. All right. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 darts total.
What does it look like as Goopy Wild Magic Surge or whatever
So
starts going off like a machine gun?
I like open my mouth and I send out those initial 4 darts, and then all of a sudden, like, I can't close my mouth, and you just see like this bizarre light, and it's almost like a portal opens to like another like magic missile dimension, and like 7 more darts just shoot out of my mouth before I close it. We'll send 4 of them at that spider next to Kevin. How is he looking now? I've sent 2 instances of 2 darts.
What damage? What's the damage you're doing?
Oh yeah, damage. Duh. That's the whole fucking point.
Because I mean, if you just simply want to send him at it without rolling damage, he's perfectly fine. It just tickles him.
he'll just hit.
Like, I'll let you do that if that's what you really want to do.
No, I don't think so. Thank you for clarifying, though. 9, 11 more damage.
He's dead.
Okay, and then I'll send the last 3 the spider that was next to him for 9 damage.
Okay.
I will regain my Tides of Chaos feature. And then, as my bonus action, I will go ahead. Where the hell is my sorcery points? Where are you? Where did you go? You're so funny.
We deleted
There
them.
you are. Yeah, apparently. I will eat 4 sorcery points. Somebody give me a fruit.
Oh, a fruit? Pomegranate.
Cool. I will magically conjure some pomegranates, and I will put them in my mouth, and I will eat them, and I will regain a 2nd level spell slot, and that will be my turn.
All right. Okay. So, we are back at the top of the order. At this point, you guys start hearing banging on the doors behind you to the south of the room. They're really strong, really heavy bangs. You have no idea what's there. And you're probably not sure you want to know, but you suspect you're about to find out. And that's where we're going to end our session.
All right.
All right. So, we'll go ahead and do a good, bad change. Don?
The good is we finally got a rest after so long. The bad is I'm nervous where we're at. And the change, I don't know. Actually, I think the bad is that the time we spent for no reward on the spectator. I don't have any. I don't know of any change really. You know, that would probably be my change as well. We just getting so hung up on trying to prepare.
All right.
There's no such thing as over preparation.
Yeah.
Okay, Tyler.
Good. I feel like today was an overall productive session. I feel like we did a lot today. This would be our 3rd combat. We made it through 2. We did some stuff. We got a rest. Everyone's feeling good in the neighborhood. Bad. I don't think there was one. Today was pretty good. Even the stuff that didn't go our way was still kind of fun. Like fighting the spectator. Change. I'm now adding the magic missile dimension to every D&D campaign that I ever DM from now on. You know how Cyclops can access like the force dimension through his eyes? It's like that, but just magic missiles. That's where magic missiles really come from, guys.
I didn't know that's how Cyclops' eyes worked. Okay, that's cool.
There's not all of them. It's how it works in Rivals because it's based on off a certain comic run. He accesses like the punch dimension. It's called. It's just pure concussive force. It's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I have that now, but it's for magic missiles.
that is my change. I'm all good.
Okay, Sam.
Good. I liked that there was combat. I liked that there was, trickery, not like a puzzle to solve, but we tried to do something that wasn't combat. I liked that it was fun. Enjoyed the session. Good. I got to give a shout out for, making the temple room related to my character. That's fun. Like that world building. Thank you. Bad. I don't really have a bad, but I do want to do a change just in case because I do worry that I may have cut off some like exposition that we might have wanted. So for change, I'm going to suggest that like if we eventually manage to, just in case he's got something else to say before I give, I want to double check because I still don't really know what his deal is. He wants to control the mine, and he's definitely involved with spider. Obviously, he's surrounded by spiders. He's got a spider, and there's some sort of dark entity in a forest somewhere that's a spider. Maybe that's him, maybe not. I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe we just double check before we kill him to see if there's anything else important that we need to know. That's my only change.
Okay, Corey.
Yeah. It was a good session. We had like they all said, really, we had a lot of good battles. And it was fun. It didn't work out, but again, we did try role playing that. That's fun to do. I'm horrible at it, but it's fun to do. But
You did a great job. Call the light.
and but bad. I don't really have anything bad to say, and I don't have any changes. It was a good session. It was fun, and I made it through without losing power, so that was awesome.
Loses power now.
It flickered. I almost.
That
I thought
would
I
be
was
the
going
irony.
to.
Okay. Now to vote on inspiration.
I'm gonna probably say Finn, just because of the 20s he rolled tonight, and just how beneficial his dark vision has been for us throughout this cave.
Okay. Tyler?
I'm thinking about it because Don is right, but I can't keep letting Corey aura farm all these inspiration points.
Especially over that.
The same thing
Like
every session. It's so good, but like that's the thing. Like
Like-
it's not like it's undeserved. Like it's that good. But like I'm trying to think. Did anyone else do something super outside of the box that wasn't me? Obviously, I'm not gonna put myself up there. I put Goopy on the pledge. I think Sam's willingness to flex a lot of his like divinity and like spells and stuff. I think that deserves my inspiration vote. Just because of how kind of down you are to just like try out different things to be like, well, I can do this and I can also do this. So like we have multiple options here. I do like my options. Goopy likes his options too. So that'll be my vote.
Okay.
Cool.
Sam?
For me, it's got to be between Finn or Finn or Thane. They both got crits, solid rolling. I liked Finn, that not only were you scouting, but also planning, leading the party more. That was pretty cool. And Dawn, I enjoyed having Kevin go, learn what a badass you are. So Finn's going to be evens, Dawn's off. 8, 10.
So did you give a vote?
Yeah, Finn. He said Finn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to be Finn. Yeah.
All right. And
Shout
Corey.
out to Goopy with the magic missile dimension as well. That was awesome.
I say Faust because honestly, throughout not just this but the whole campaign, you role play really well and you make it more fun and you add the things like the net and the different things like that. So it's made it more fun, especially just this session when you had the net and the way you come up with those different things like that. So I say Faust.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
So that puts it at a tie.
Oh,
So I think my vote between the two would go to Faust. Because you've been doing a good job at role playing. You've been really trying new things. Obviously, that's not to say Finn hasn't been doing a great job. Obviously, we all know Finn. You guys wouldn't be anywhere near where you are if it wasn't for Finn.
Thanks.
That's
You guys are going to
But
make me blush.
I think the growth I've seen in Faust deserves the inspiration.
Oh, thanks. I feel inspired.
All right. And we should be back in 2 weeks. Hopefully.
hopefully.
Sweet. Well, I got some other plans going on, so I'm gonna dip really quickly. But I had fun today, guys.
All right. See you.
I will see you all
See you,
later.
Tyler.
Bye.
That was a fun one.
Yeah.
And you guys will
Thank you for
get to learn
running
what was
over.
pounding on the door next session.
Yay.
Oh, good. Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
It's always a fun cliffhanger when it sounds like
Yeah.
it was something large trying to get at you. Although, wait, so we heard the thing pounding on the door?
Yes.
So the people within the silence haven't heard that yet.
True.
Oh.
So we're oblivious to that. Y'all are looking over your shoulders like, what the hell?
Good.
Yeah, Finn and Goopy would be the only ones that would have heard it.
That's fun. And if they try and get her attention, tell us, like, look behind you. They can't. Well, we'll see how long the concentration holds up. I'm surprised it lasts.
I bet I can get your attention with an arrow.
Yeah, that would probably do it. Started firing arrows off the back of my helm. That didn't feel like a spider.
All right.
What the hell?
Well, we will.
Well, I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to the next question.
Yep, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks then.
All right. Thanks.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for coming on and watching. Morbin, Icky, obviously, of course, Don, and I imagine Tyler was in there too. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye.